Good morning, everyone. Marv Eisen here from Timeless Dollar. Today is Monday, March 21st. We begin a new week after a very good week for the Bulls last week. And we start out looking at the economic calendar to see if there are going to be any market-moving announcements. The only thing that has a potential is at 12 noon. Fed Chairman Powell is going to speak at the National Association of, I think that's Business Economics Conference. I don't believe that's going to be moving the market at all. So moving over to our morning news, the morning news flags are in the red, mixed. Oh yeah, why are they mixed? Because oil is up to over $109 a barrel. U.S. 10-year treasuries are 2.234. So they've been bouncing around to the upside. They did go down briefly, but interest rates go up, equities go down. That's generally the rule. And in perusing the morning news, look, I see a picture of Warren Buffett. You guys know who Warren Buffett is, right? And why is he in the news today? Well, Berkshire Hathaway, his company, is buying insurer Allegheny for $11.6 billion in Warren Buffett's biggest deal in years. Now, most of us don't know Allegheny Insurance Company. I don't know Allegheny Insurance Company, but I do know Warren Buffett. And do you know what Warren Buffett does in looking at investments? Warren Buffett looks for investments with very little risk. That's his number one criteria for buying investments. And so he's buying an insurance company. And by the way, do you know who else Warren Buffett has a relationship with? Look at this little guy over here. That's right. That's the Geico Gecko. Warren Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway control Geico Insurance Company. So let's talk about Warren Buffett for a minute and his love of insurance companies. Why does Warren Buffett buy insurance companies, and why is he such a rich guy? Because he buys insurance companies. Insurance companies have extremely low risk. For a business, insurance companies have extremely low risk. And let's examine this for a little bit. What is different about insurance companies than most other companies? Well, insurance companies get their money up front. They get their money up front every month. And that means they have cash flow, positive cash flow every month. And so Berkshire Hathaway buys companies with very little risk, insurance companies. And so we want to be like Warren Buffett, right? We want to have that kind of wealth, but we are engaged in this, trading. Trading entails a great deal of risk, a great degree of risk. And as a matter of fact, I have a free trading course where I stress the risk caused by trading, the risk inherent in trading. And so if you're a trader and you're looking to trade, whether it's stocks, bonds, whatever, I trade E-mini and micro E-mini futures. These are instruments that do they have cash flow? Well, they have cash flow one way or the other. But unlike insurance companies, the cash flow is questionable. Insurance companies get their money up front, money going in. And also, very few people know how to trade. Now, if you're going to be a trader, you have to know about risk. So I offer a free course that talks about risk. And I caution people that if they are risk averse, trading is probably not for them. I don't know about you, but this is something that has to be set up front. I operate a E-mini trading school, and sure, I'd love people to sign up, and people who should sign up, or enroll, I should say, if they are seriously going to trade. You could trade you could limit your risk in trading, but it's important to understand right from the start that the business that you are dealing with, trading that is a high-risk business. So your job is to minimize risk. So how do you do that? Well, you do it in a very basic way. You do it by learning all you can about trading and about the market. Most people who trade don't know anything about the market. They know it goes up, they know it goes down. They look at candles. Oh, it's a long candle. It's a green candle. It's got a shadow up here. It's got a shadow down there. Listen, you've got to know about trading. You've got to take the time to really learn about trading. You need to know about the trend, the intraday high and intraday low, the trading zone, momentum, stochastics, and the level of volatility. And then you have to add timing into the mix. And all these things weigh on your ability to make a trade that's going to be profitable. Now, you can make a trade based on a guess, And many traders, I'm sure, do that. That's why traders lose money. But to my thinking, traders lose money because, first and foremost, they don't know how to trade. They don't know what to look for. So if you're going to trade and you're going to want to be successful, and I'm assuming that you want to be successful, right? You want to be like this guy over here. This guy right over here, Warren Buffett. You want to learn how to lower your risk. And you start by learning how to trade. And for example, let me go back to, well, today, this is March 21st, and it's just before the market opens. And here's the close of yesterday, of Friday rather. And the market is opening right at the previous day's close, which is equilibrium. And if you don't know why this is equilibrium, then you really should enroll in my course. But let me go back to something else that you need to know about trading, and that is the trading zone. And here's Friday's trading zone. Here's Friday's trading zone that I calculate each day, and I do it for myself and for others as a subscription service. And the trading zone purports to show where the market is going to trade on the following day, So I have my trading zone for today, and I'm not going to show it to you on this chart because it wouldn't be fair to my subscribers, but you really should subscribe to my trading zone service, because at the very least, instead of knowing nothing about where the market is going to trade, except perhaps you know where the previous day's close was, you really need to know what the trading zone is for the day. And that will give you additional information as far as buy and sell areas. So, and there's a whole lot more to it, but you get my drift. You really want to know how to minimize risk, and you got to know how to trade and not just wing it. Okay, so that's my video for today, Monday, March 21st. I hope you have a great day. Trade safely, use a lot of patience. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.